Alright, welcome back everybody, Aesop Grimm here, and this is the continuation of our first Chronicle in the Mass Effect Legendary series that I'm playing. Chronicles be done over a period of time, but we're playing Mass Effect 1 right now, and we are at Novaria. If you remember from last episode, we got a less than warm response or welcome from them. So I'm expecting that something is up here. We're ready to debark. And I think the way I have to do that... Well, let me make sure that I've got a video on OBS. Yes, I do. Okay. I think I need to come up here, and it's going to let me disembark and then pick my crew. I think. Okay, we want Liara and Garrus. That's probably my go-to crew, guys. Whoa. This'll be who we use primarily. A lot. I'm guessing. Okay, accept the squad.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Man, that's kind of neat.
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that?
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
All right. Meiko Matsuo.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Meiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy.
And next Navy patrol isn't due for another 2 weeks.
You're a long way from home, Commander. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
You first. This'll be as confrontational as you people decide to make it.
Get out of here.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
So I'm trying to think here. I'm like, you know, my default position is that these people are way out of line. If we have Spectre credentials, there's a way that this galaxy functions, and you don't get in our way, or we bring the hammer down, and you do not want that, right? So that's why I kind of had the attitude I had that I displayed towards them. But I'm now noticing that she said alliance, which means that they're human. Well, we're new to this whole thing. We're brand spanking new. Their involvement with specters and galactic law is probably pretty nil, you know, just like us. So I probably should have been more diplomatic there, but you know, I'm not giving my weapon up. No way. That's like a primary rule. You never, ever give up your weapon. All right, nobody to talk to here. Here we go.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Yeah, they're just doing their job.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Now look, here's my thing. We are definitely getting the cold shoulder here, and they're just using one of two methods. The first side of the coin is aggression, to see if you back down. If that doesn't work, they do the opposite. Let's placate. Let's be kind. Let's be diplomatic. I don't trust this woman for a second.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Yeah. So you're the spokesperson. You're the circle back girl. Let's put her under pressure.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the executive board says it is.
I beg to differ.
Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
So you're trying to tell me you have strings you can pull? I'm willing to bet against that.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
That's where I need to be then.
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
I think I would be blunt.
We talked about her before. But things change when you're up against something. If it's her or me, who would you shoot?
I meant what I said before. Her actions are wrong. If you would feel safer leaving me on the Normandy, I will stay. But I would like to see her. Maybe I can persuade her to come peacefully.
I hope so. I accept your word, Liara. Let's get going.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Okay, so there's going to be some times that we take dialogue options because we're trying to romance her, right? But I'm just letting you guys know, I took that dialogue option because I was applying. I don't want to be manipulative, but I guess maybe it kind of is. I don't see it that way. I have a genuine interest in people development, right? So what I wanted to do was I wanted to challenge her with the upfront aggressive question. I didn't make it super aggressive. I didn't say I don't trust you, right? That was the rude answer. I put an honest question to her, a hard question, and she answered it. And then I wanted to give her the vote of confidence. And I just know from experience, these are some of the ways that you develop teamwork and you foster trust. Everything in this world is built off of trust and credibility.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
See, that explains why they're so aggressive. They're not used to having to comply. They're used to being the ones that tell others to comply. But that doesn't mean that there's not something being hidden here. So a grunt is a grunt, right? I hate to use that term. It's an acceptable military term. We know that of ourselves. When you're low level, you're just doing your job. I've been super aggressive like that one troop down there before, and I did it on purpose because it got my boss free to work the diplomacy angle. So they're not necessarily active in hiding something, but up at the upper levels, the management of this place, that's where you're going to find any corruption.
The managers warned us about you.
Okay, so there was probably a, you would call it giant voice. It's like a building-wide message, and that means that everybody here is in some form or fashion on the same page with each other. They're secretive. They don't like other people poking around, that kind of a thing.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan. News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs. You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate.
Probably the smart thing to do is to investigate. But I am instead going to answer how I think I would do in real life, and I would say no, sounds shady.
I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it. This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help. I'll be leaving now. This one humbly begs the other to consider its request.
Well, I don't have a good feeling about that. We got bigger fish to fry, and I just mentioned trust and credibility, and if we get caught breaking rules, no matter how noble the initiative might be, I don't think it's good. I don't think it's a good move for the big picture, for the primary mission.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Okay, all of these people are just...
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
Alright, so we get the picture. Okay, that door, no access. Here we go.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about binary helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in binary helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You know, I think I did this stuff whenever I did my first playthrough. But right now, going through this is all making me think, no, I mean, why would we do this for you? And how does it reflect on the council?
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
No.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
Yeah, but that's for you to work out with somebody else. I mean, pay a third party that's not aligned. No. No, this is what you buy spies for, and you get honeypots and stuff like that. No.
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
That is your own concern. There's a whole plethora of ways that you can deal with that.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Well, that sounds a little bit more. I mean, that's in line with our primary mission.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Novaria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Yeah, Ms. Matsuo actually seemed reasonable to me.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
All right, now there's the obvious elephant in the room. I don't know anything about this guy. What makes him different than any of the other two that I spoke with? Well, nothing. I can't really justify it. It's more of a instinct thing, but I do know that it dovetails with our primary mission. And I do know that we've been getting the cold shoulder from everybody in this place and that it's coming direct from the top.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Can I help you?
I am now. All right. So where do I go? We got an elevator. That's a zoom in. Point of interest. So there's no points of interest on this floor. I'm sure he probably mentioned what floor and I didn't pick it up. Lork King. Lower plaza level to the synthetic insights. All right, let's do that. Here's the garage. This must be... Yep. So that's the elevator we're going to. This is me, so straight ahead. Oh, right here. I guess. So we're going to go down the stairs. Hang a left. It's probably right there. Down that hallway. Lead with the shotgun. Okay. Parsini.
How can I help you?
Nothing right now, thank you.
Very well. How can I help you?
Is she the assistant? I guess she is.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Okay, well that's totally not what I wanted to do. I'll go see him after. I'm just gonna kind of pretend like we never had that conversation. I'm not in the spot that I wanted to be in. And he did mention elevator. I thought about that too, but I saw the exclamation point down here. And she mentioned take the elevator and go to the left, and I didn't do that. So I believe we're supposed to take this back down. Yeah, maybe not. That destination has got to be just the Normandy. Whoops. Oh yeah, this is the elevator that doesn't function. Okay. Well, no, what's this? Oh, that's the Normandy. Okay. Well, let me look at that instruction again. Take the elevator on the lower plaza level to synthetic insights. Once inside, find Lork's computer and download the files. To synthetic insights, lower plaza level. So that should be what this elevator takes us to. Take the elevator on the lower plaza level. Well, that's why I took this elevator. This is one of the elevators on the lower plaza. I mean, I'm assuming this is the lower plaza, Port Hanshin Plaza. Maybe I assumed wrong. What is this? Opal's shop. Whoops. Okay, elevator to synthetic insights. That's where I want to go. Set destination. Okay, now I can use my radar. All right, that was helpful. So I just right-clicked to set the destination whenever I was on the map. And now it shows us a pip to go to on our radar. I want to talk to this guy first.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my eco's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeus. And the matriarch came through.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
What was that about synthetic insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keene was on the take. Analeus shut down SI's offices. Quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Alright. So that might be another vector out of this place. But let's go take a look at what's happening here.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
I don't want to give Keen away.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
I'm going in there and I don't want to hurt you. Why don't you just go? We'll pretend this never happened.
You want to cause trouble?
Ah, I missed him. There we go. Carnage, warp, and throw. Okay. I want to throw him. Let's throw a warp on him. Oh, shoot. I don't want to be next to that. There we go. Still not up, huh? Okay. Maybe go to pistol. It's everybody? I don't know why Garrett's isn't up yet. I guess we gotta complete the operation. Whoops. Oh, there's Garrus. But I was supposed to access a computer. Does it credit me with completing it? Once inside, find Lork's computer and download the files. Well, gosh, I would expect that this was it. There's another room. Okay. Oh, that was bad. A pistol, couple pistols. Well, that's not good. I thought we would have found something here. Okay. Another bad guy up here. I can see him on the radar. I mean, might as well use this. Live like a merc, die like a merc. Easy decryption. I'll come back to that. Skill too low on decryption, okay.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
No, I'm not. Are you?
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Analeas would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I'm not going to placate her. I think Garrus is right. Yeah, she's in on it.
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
I don't care.
No, cancel that. You can use your shield. This is not going how I want it. Okay, I'm going to throw him. And I'm going to warp. Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. I wasn't finding cover where I want it. Yeah, anyway. Resume last save. We should have had an auto save. Yep, okay. I want, is that the shotgun? Yeah, I want the shotgun.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Analeas would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. You know, they don't just hand out Spectre invitations. Do that. And I'll throw the other one. Then do that, and do that. Oh, I missed him. Oh, boy.
Medic! Medic!
Ah, bummer. I thought I knocked her on the ground. Still, I know how I want to play that, and it's the in your grill.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Analeus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
See, I don't think she's half as tough as she makes out to be. I think she is tough. I think she's got ability and she has some toughness to her, but I think she's always been in a position of power.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
Bummer. That one didn't go, that up front in your grill part didn't go as well as the last one. I thought the last one went pretty good. All right. And this one, I was actually happy with how it started out, but maybe I need to save her for last. We need to take the squishy targets down first.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me
leave? Analeus.
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here.
If you want to fight, I'll give
you talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
Not there. There. Actually, have her throw. Use throw. I'm gonna use warp. He's blocked. My next thing is to go barrier. He's still blocked. So, let's have...
Heading out.
Oh, man. I can't believe I let myself get nuked again. I'm trying to do some positioning. But there's not a whole lot of cover out there. This area right here is an obvious. There's one right there. Okay.
I don't think you're supposed
No, I'm not.
I'm sorry, Analeus.
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here.
If you want to fight,
you talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
Here and here. I want you to activate this. I need to go barrier.
Charging up.
Okay, now let's have Liara. Liara's blocked, so I'll have to do the throw. Okay, that was good. She's still blocked. He can activate, what is that, over fire or something like that. And I'm gonna go probably Carnage. Warp, Marksman. I thought I had Carnage. Okay. Well, I have the wrong weapon up, that's why. Warp. I gotta find cover also. I have found cover for Liara and for Garrus, but I need a third spot. I think I know where it's at. No. Yes. Right here. On the other side of this wall. That's where I need to be at.
No,
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off.
If you want to fight,
you talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
Okay, now Liara can use throw, and I will also use throw.
Shepard!
Are you gonna get behind cover, bro? I need to throw barrier. No. Barrier up. I think I lost somebody. Putting warp on her would probably be smart. Nothing seems to be working well. Well, she dodged that, and every time I do that, it leaves me exposed. Okay, go back to my pistol. That was the wrong way. She's a biotic. Okay, he's got the rocket. Where'd he go? Okay. I didn't hit him as, I couldn't land the punch I was looking for. We got 2 red blips downstairs. Get off that. Okay, no staircase, so the staircase must have been back here. No, I guess not. How was it that I got upstairs? One down. Okay. And we should get Liara back now. Yep. We'll go ahead and heal her up. Alright, begin a manual override. Motorized joints level 3 and heat sink level 3. High caliber barrel and armor piercing rounds, both level 3. Metagel. Okay, so I recovered the metagel I used to heal Liara up. Let's go into equipment. Take all. Let's move to Liara. She's got what loaded up here? She's got armor piercing rounds level 3, so I'm good with that. She's also got heat sink level 3, and I'm good with that. Okay. Now that's for her assault rifle. Oh, that's right. We can now go to squad and find out what she's good at. Oh, and I have 12 points. My goodness gracious. Okay. Advanced marksman, advanced carnage, assault training. What's this do? Tactical armor, adrenaline burst. Those might be good to have. Advanced adrenaline. Let's go to unlock tactical armor for this one. Recharges all talents so they can be used immediately. That sounds nice. That's 2 barriers. Okay, tactical armor is unlocked. This would get us to lift, and this would get us to advanced throw. I have forgotten what Fextra, I think is what his name is, recommended. Equip medium armor. So these are important also. Let's dump everything I got left into here. Okay. And then advanced shield boost. That sounds useful for me. Okay, now go to Liara. She should have a number of points. 34 points. Okay. Well, first of all, I want you to have barrier. What's this do? Stasis and advanced barrier. Leaving her with 27 points. I think I was leveling Garrus up in first aid. Let's go with warp. Oh, what's the Asari scientist do? First aid. Oh, she would actually be a good first aid person because of this. Gosh, that, can I take these back? Oh, that kills me, man. I hate that I put points into this for him now. Oh my gosh, man, that's really bad. Sheesh. Oh, that's so bad. That's a bunch of points I would like to have back. Okay. Alright, back over to Liara. See, she's obviously got to be my first aid person. I have to. She was, that's, disappointing. That's very disappointing. Stasis. I think I remember reading something about stasis being buggy or something. I'd rather go warp. And then get throw up also. And then throw in lift. Okay, between me and Liara, we should have some crowd control options. Oh yeah, what is she good at? She doesn't really have any weapon bonuses, huh? Yeah, she doesn't. So then it doesn't matter what we do, what weapon she equips. Scimitar 1. I don't know. I don't like any of those for her. Let's go back. Let's move to Garrus and look at his sniper rifle. You have high caliber 2. I thought I had high cal. Here it is. Okay. Armor piercing 2. I think we have armor piercing 3. Okay. Then go to your assault rifle, and you have anti-personnel 2 that we can swap with anti-personnel 3. You have a heat sink level 2 that we can go heat sink level 3, and that's good for him. Now, as for me, I should be able to equip Hydra 2 armor now. Nice. Motorized joints level 3. I want to stick with that. I like it. I like it. Okay. And Liara can't wear the human light armor. What else do we have? Nothing else. Okay. Well, the edge is an upgrade. So we'll go with that. These are phasic round level 3. Let's go. What's Hammerhead do? Plus 30% weapons force. What does that do for me, though? Maybe it disrupts their aim, so it makes this into kind of a decent... what would you call it? Like a cover fire kind of thing. I'll try it. Combat sensor 2. We'll stay with that. Okay. I think we're good with that stuff. You're 109, 115, 115, and 120. Let's go to Liara and see what she's got. She's got a 90. Give her this. Okay, and then we can Omni Gel. Come on. Hurricane 3 does 137. What do I have? 152. I mean, might as well. And, sure. $153 Garrus. That's an upgrade for you. Liara, we're going to give you this one because Garrus needs this one. And then for me, I'll take the Banshee. Okay, Omni Gel. Omni Gel. And I think I'll keep the armor. Alright, well, that took a little while, but we have our team outfitted better. We got everything, so we should be able to leave. And that means we got to go back upstairs and get that dude's garage pass. We also have evidence against the administrator guy.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Fair enough. Thing about diplomacy is that even when you know somebody might be playing you, you're willing to work with them a little bit. So, smart girl, you know, she I haven't written her off. I want to hear what she has to say. Because there's no risk, right? Or it doesn't seem like it. Now, that's how spiders work. So, we'll see. But, let's find out where. Mysterious rumors. Lord Keen, Guyana. Hotel bar. So I gotta find that. Destination. Well, I don't think that should be a destination. We just finished up there. Hotel bar. How do I reach this hotel bar? Is that the place where Keen was at? That was a bar. Let's see. I think that elevator was over here. I know why this is. I put this marker up, so I don't really know how to clear a destination. There we go. I just had to set it and then click on top of it again. So basically a double click. There she is, okay.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Aha. I was wondering. Let's go. What do you want?
What do you want?
The Executive Board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the Board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Well, gosh, I hate helping corporate interests. I mean, I'm not against corporations necessarily. It's just like it's your business to handle, you know? But this is a pretty important place, too, and it could have a domino effect on our fight against the Reapers. I don't know if it really would. Like, it's probably not set up like that in the game, but if I were in this world, that would be one of the things I was wondering about. Plus, it's kind of a big deal for humanity, so she's trying to get the right thing done. She needs to clean up corruption. Well, I'm sure that she can provide us a way out of here. Let's investigate.
You work for Annaleas. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Annaleas' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Annaleas' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Annaleas is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Yeah.
Annaleas is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Pay me. No, we'll help her.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
So he has stock? Got some corporate espionage going on here.
You know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
All right.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Annaleas.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Annaleas' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Annaleas. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
All right. Well, before I go looking for her, I haven't explored this entire area yet. Okay, nothing here. These look like restrooms. Or the way to restrooms, but no. Nothing up there. Okay. So we'll head back down and talk to, what's her name? Oh wait, there's upstairs. Pantalina? No, it's not Pantalina. It's like Pantini or something like that.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Novaria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Keene, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gan Swa Folsum Keratin Nar Ead Belanaleus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Novaria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Interesting.
Beat it.
Unauthorized transmission. Not sure if you will receive this, Doctor, but it is imperative that you make your way to the safe location. Your history with our organization has been leaked. Your base in the Newton system is no longer secure. I repeat, make your way to the safe location immediately. Wow.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Oh, you know what I just realized, guys? I don't know why this didn't occur to me before, but on my thumbnails, I've been putting kind of like a subtitle up at the bottom, or the top middle, underneath the Mass Effect symbol, to say what the episode is about. And then I realized that you guys don't really see those. They're just the thumbnail, and it's not really big enough on YouTube for you to read it. And I don't make those titles until after I've played the episode, when I kind of know what the general episode's about. So I'm going to cease and desist that. There's no point in it that I can think of. So they'll just be titled as, episode 3, episode 4, episode 5, stuff like that. So she's going to be down there at ground floor. Was I mistaken about that? Yes, I was mistaken about that. My bad. She was around the corner. Liara looks like she's got a zipper on her head. See that? Oh, that's weird.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
So they could destroy that place at any moment.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Okay. And then I'm kind of assuming she'll tell us how to reach Peak 15 once we give her the evidence.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
I'll leave you to your work.
Not so fast, hero. You need to get into the garage, don't you? To head up to Peak 15? While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
I like her personality. She's more convincing to me of being kind of like a tough girl than the police officer was that we fought. Even though, I mean, clearly that cop had some toughness to her. She was a biotic. She was tough to bring down. She just struck me as somebody who, almost like a bully, like really tough whenever, because she's in power. And this liaison officer here, this internal affairs lady, struck me as being a more authentic kind of tough, if that makes sense. Like, she's mentally tough. Her whole personality had some edginess to it, and I find I like that. All right. At an hour 17, I'm going to save it. And in the next episode, we'll be we'll go to the garage and go up to Peak 15. I think there's going to be enough going on up there to justify its own episode. All right, guys. Again, I'm ASAP Grimm. Thanks for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. And I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I will see you in the next episode where this story continues.